Alright, hi everyone. I wanted to do a video about some tips about how to deal with kids when they're vomiting and have diarrhea. This morning at daycare, Ella threw up all in her crib, and they called at, like, we took her to daycare at like 8:30, and they called at like 10:30 and said she had thrown a ball in her crib and she was having diarrhea. So we had to go and get her, and then their policy is that you can't come back for 24 hours after your child has thrown up. They do have a sick room, but they're not really allowing kids to go in there right now because of the swine flu epidemic and all that. And so, anyways, the only kids that are really allowed in there are like kids with like tonsillitis and things that like don't spread. Like anybody who has like cold flu symptoms, they want them to go home. So we had to go pick her up. It was supposed to be like our day to spend time with each other and whatnot, but that didn't happen. So one advantage of having daycare, because me and my husband were both off today together. But anyways, I just thought I would give you some tips. I did call my pediatrician and ask them, what can I give her as far as like foods and that kind of thing, but wouldn't upset her stomach. And in nursing school, I learned about the brat diet, which is the banana, rice, apple, toast diet, which the R I think was something different like 2 years ago when I was in nursing school, but they've changed it around and whatnot, just experimenting with different things. And where I worked or did clinicals, the brat diet was like a very popular thing in the pediatric ward, because that's what every kid came in with, like rotavirus or some kind of flu symptom or something, because at the hospital I worked at, it was small and we didn't get like a lot of the big stuff like heart things and that kind of thing and surgeries. But anyways, I did ask her about Pedialyte. Ella is almost 9 months old. She'll be 9 months old at the end of this month, and got the grape Pedialyte, and they did have like the Walgreens Pedialyte. I just got the Pedialyte brand itself. This stuff, it says to call a doctor about kids under a year old, so I did call my doctor. But the child's supposed to drink between 1 to 2 liters per day of this or any other Pedialyte product while diarrhea continues. If there is vomiting or fever, if diarrhea continues beyond 24 hours, consult your doctor. After opening, you have to use it within 48 hours. And this stuff is expensive. It's like, I think it was almost $6 at Walgreens, and I haven't tasted it, but Ella doesn't really like it. So, I don't know, I just might drink it myself because it was so expensive. Anyways, but Pedialyte. And then, of course, the brat diet, which for babies, it would be, if you have a child who's eating like the solid stuff, then of course it would be like the solid rice and the banana and stuff like that. But a rice cereal, I can get into the camera. This is what we're doing, rice cereal, and then we're mixing it with bananas or either applesauce. And these two things and the rice cereal are constipating, so you should stop the diarrhea, which she has not had diarrhea since like 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon, something like that. So they think it's just like a some kind of like a stomach bug or something. So I just hope I don't get it. I have to work tomorrow, so I work night shift, and I have someone actually coming to babysit her during the day so I can sleep. So anyways, just thought I'd give you some tips on that. And also, we on another note, we thought maybe it was the formula. It was like soy. We featured soy formula, but they said that soy formula is constipating. I just thought formula in general was constipating, and breast milk was like the opposite, like causes loose stools, and which is true. But they said the formula shouldn't have caused the diarrhea and the vomiting and all that. So we fed her the soy formula in the past like 2-3 days, and it didn't give her that reaction, so I didn't think it was that, but I thought I'd mention it to them. And so they told me to stop the soy formula for now until she gets over this. because they don't know if like that's, maybe she's having some kind of reaction to it or something. But anyways, if you guys have any questions for me, just ask. I don't know if I'll be able to answer them correctly, but just ask if you have any. Thanks for watching.